Embarking on the journey of marriage, couples often envision a lifetime of love, companionship, and shared dreams. However, as the intricacies of life unfold, so too do the challenges that constrain even the strongest bonds. From issues of infidelity to struggles with control and communication, the landscape of marriage is complex and multifaceted. In this exploration, we delve into the telltale signs of an unhappy marriage, navigating through the pitfalls and potential remedies that can either salvage or signal the end of a once promising union. Join us as we unravel the intricacies of marital discontent and seek pathways towards clarity, healing, and perhaps even renewal. 1. Infidelity. Cheating, whether it's a breach of physical boundaries or an emotional betrayal, inflicts deep wounds. Its impact reverberates beyond just the betrayed and the betrayer. It casts a shadow over everyone involved. The lingering pain from infidelity seeps into the fabric of relationships, breeding unhappiness and distrust. 2. Abuse. Marital abuse extends far beyond physical harm. It encompasses mental, emotional, and intimate violations. When one endures such mistreatment at the hands of their spouse, genuine happiness in the marriage becomes an unattainable ideal. This egregious breach of trust and respect serves as an unequivocal red flag, rendering the relationship untenable and unsustainable. 3. Anger issues. When one partner grapples with anger issues or a disorder, contentment eludes the household. The individual wrestling with rage finds themselves battling its destructive aftermath, while the other spouse and family members tiptoe around, fearing the eruption of volatile outbursts. This tense environment fosters an atmosphere of apprehension and unease, eroding the joy and stability that should define a harmonious family life. 4. Indifference. The feeling of insignificance, whether experienced by one or both partners in a marriage, engenders profound hurt. When the person who vowed to cherish them unconditionally fails to prioritize their significance, it breeds a deep sense of emotional distress. Enduring such pain day in and day out drains the vibrancy from life, leaving behind a hollow existence devoid of the joy that should accompany love and commitment. 5. Substance abuse. When one partner grapples with active addiction, their actions become unpredictable and potentially ruinous. Sustainable relationships thrive on dependability and a sense of security, qualities undermined by ongoing substance abuse. In such circumstances, neither spouse can find fulfillment within the marriage, as the tumultuous cycle of addiction eclipses the stability and trust essential for a healthy, enduring partnership. If you liked this video, please confirm by clicking the like button. 6. Lying and gaslighting. Trust forms the bedrock of successful marriages. Its absence leaves no room for the cultivation of a happy and fulfilling partnership. 7. Lost intimacy. While certain marriages may endure without intimacy, it remains a cornerstone for many. Some couples opt for a spiritual or Josephite union, abstaining from physical intimacy. However, for the majority, both physical and emotional closeness are indispensable components of a fulfilling and joyful marital bond. 8. Control. In marriages where one partner persistently seeks to exert control or dominance over the other, an unsettling dynamic of superiority emerges. This imbalance leads to profound unhappiness for both individuals involved. While the controlled spouse suffers in misery, the one wielding dominance often finds themselves equally discontented, trapped in a cycle of power struggles and discontent. 9. Growing apart. When couples neglect the essential task of communicating their aspirations, sharing experiences, and nurturing their connection, they risk drifting apart. Without shared dreams and meaningful conversations, they may find themselves evolving along divergent paths. Consequently, as their common ground diminishes, feelings of dissatisfaction and discord naturally arise within the relationship. 10. Parenting. Navigating the complexities of parenting poses significant challenges for couples. When disagreements arise over parenting approaches, it perpetuates a cycle of ongoing conflict. The question of whether to maintain the marital bond solely for the sake of children is a nuanced one. Research indicates that many couples, despite experiencing unhappiness following the birth of their first child, often find renewed fulfillment in their relationship a decade later. However, it's essential to recognize that this finding pertains specifically to the arrival of the first child. 11. Fantasizing about life without their spouse. Persistent fantasies about life without one's spouse signify underlying issues within the marriage that demand urgent attention. 12. Not fighting anymore. When spouses no longer engage in arguments, it indicates a significant disconnection within the relationship. Merely going through the motions of marriage without any emotional investment reflects a profound lack of engagement and connection between partners. 13. Unmet needs. When partners neglect to fulfill each other's needs, essential elements like teamwork, compassion, and mutual care, which are vital for a thriving marriage, are conspicuously absent. 14. Unwillingness to get help or work on the marriage. In nearly every marriage, there comes a time when things veer off course. However, happily married couples proactively seek solutions to mend their relationship when they sense discord. Conversely, those trapped in unhappy marriages often exhibit a reluctance to seek assistance or invest effort in addressing the underlying issues. 15. Criticism, contempt, defensiveness, and slash or stonewalling. Dr. John Gottman coined the term, the Four Horsemen, to describe critical behaviors in marriages: criticism, contempt, defensiveness, and stonewalling. Much like the apocalyptic imagery in the New Testament, these communication styles signal potential marital breakdown. This comprehensive list outlines factors contributing to an unhappy marriage. While you might recognize elements causing distress in your own relationship, the goal is to gain clarity on why the marriage is faltering. These signs serve as indicators that the marriage may be reaching its end.